Right, dear students, let us coming to the main cardinal points of the chapter genetics. In the previous videos, we have discussed about the basics which are required for the topic and the lesson genetics. Now we have entered the primary cardinal topic, that is called about a geneticist, a scientist which introduced a new subject to the world, that is called genetics. A scientist who researched and studied about the genes, that is called geneticist. He is none other than John Gregor Mendel. So before John Gregor Mendel introduced this subject, everybody just understood that something hidden character is responsible for the color of a skin, color of eyes, color of the hair, tallness of the organism, dwarfness of the organism, and behavior. But nobody is sure what is the responsible for this, but they don't know what name should be given to that one, even John Gregor Mendel also. So after that they gave the name gene. We have already discussed that. So John Gregor Mendel was Austrian monk who worked in a church, Roman Catholic mission. So he observed the characters in his garden. The characters, why all the plants not having same color? Why all the plants having not same size? Why all the plants are not having the same color? The position of the flower, color of the flower. So if you here can observe the different characters observed by a famous and a father of genetics, geneticist John Gregor Mendel. First of all, he observed the height of the stem of a plant. Mostly he did research in peas, the tallness of the plant, dwarfness of the plant. Why all plants not tall or not dwarf? That means there is something hidden character responsible for the tallness of the plant or dwarfness of the plant. And the second character, he described flower color. Most of the colors are violet color, the remaining flower color is white. Why? All flowers are not violet in color. Why all flowers are not in white color? The third character he observed is flower position. The position of the flower, sometimes you can see axial. That means the axial bud turns into flower. And some flowers are located at the terminal part of the bud. The flower that is located at the top of the plant. And the next character he observed is seed pod color. The seed pod color, sometimes they are yellow in color and sometimes they are green in color. And the next one is seed pod shape. The shape of the seed pod, some are inflated just like a balloon, and some seed pod shapes are constricted. That means the size is different from the inflated one. And the next one, he observed the seed shape. Why all seeds are not round in shape? Why all seeds are not wrinkled in shape? Some seeds are round in shape, some seeds are wrinkled in shape. And the last character he observed according to his research is seed color, yellow color and green color. Why all the colors are sometimes green in color, the remaining seed are green in, yellow in color. So from his observations, the subject genetics has been started. So he is a great scientist because nobody introduced the subject genetics into the world before him. And one thing I want to tell you, he explained the biological phenomena with mathematics. Actually, it is impossible to explain biology with mathematics, but this scientist introduced mathematics and statistical analysis to explain the phenomena in biology and also to solve the problems in biology. So maths and biology combined together to explain the phenomena and also solve the problems. Let us see one example how the cross was happened. He selected, that means peas, the plant, and one is having violet color, second one is having white color. He wanted to cross this one. He removed the anthers of the peas, the plant, because both are bisexual. Both masculine and feminine characters are present. Both anthers and stigma are present. The anthers are removed with a scissor and he transferred the pollen grains of the white flower onto the violet flower. So when the cross fertilization happened, and this type of fertilization is called through emasculation, removing anthers which are responsible for the male, masculine character of a plant. So in the generation, he got the seeds of the peas. When he planted the seeds, all the plants bring forth violet color flower. That means even though violet color flower, the anthers are removed. Even though white color flower anthers, that means pollen grains are touched to this violet color flower, in the first one progeny, all flowers are violet. That means in the first generation, violet color is transferred to the generation, progeny, but not the white color. This was the first cross fertilization done by John Gregor Mendel to explain the characters which are transferred from one generation to another generation. So this is called cross fertilization. So let us understand two terms, phenotype, genotype. The word phenotype means whatever you see, whatever you can observe, the external visible characters, that is called phenotype. For example, tallness of the plant, dwarfness of the plant, violet color, white color, axial position, terminal position, yellow color of the seed pod, green color of the seed pod, inflated seed pod, constricted seed pod, round color seed shape, wrinkled color seed shape, yellow color seed color, green color seed color. That belongs to phenotype. The character that we can see with our eyes, externally visible characters, are called phenotype. Whereas genotype means which is not visible, you cannot see, that is inside the chromosome. It is responsible for the phenotype of a organism, that is called genotype. So the definition of a genotype means the physical manifestation of a phenotype and its interaction with the environment, that is called genotype. So without genotype you cannot see, you cannot observe phenotype. After observing the phenotype, we are going to find out the genotype. Phenotype means the color. What is the reason for the color? What is the reason for your height? What is the reason for your talent? What is the reason for your behavior? Genotype. Genotype means it exhibits characters into the external environment that we can see with our eyes. So phenotype, genotype. Genotype is responsible for the phenotype that we can see. That's all about the first characters observed by John Gregor Mendel.